Number one is to implement the Parent Effectiveness Service program effectively. DSWD, DILG, and DepEd should issue a joint circular to operationalize the PS Program Act. Number two, implement GMRC immediately. Medyo matagal na ito. And this will start honing. No, ginagabayan na natin sila, hinuhubog na natin sila sa maagang edad kaysa huli na. No, mas mahirap pag huli na. Number three, strengthen implementation of the Anti-Bullying Act. Number four, implement the Basic Education, Mental Health, and Wellbeing Promotions Act. Number five, regulate the use of mobile devices inside school premises. In fact, kung ako tatanungin, ang position ko, bawal ang mobile phone inside schools. Kung ako ang tatanungin. And this is a big debate in the US, pero marami ring mga schools sa US talagang bawal na ang mobile phones inside. Kasi nga, nagiging source of entertainment yung kanilang rini-record. No? Whether it's bullying or whatever, tapos i-upload nila, nagiging source of entertainment, hindi nakakabuti dahil pinapasa-pasa yung video na ina-upload nila. No? Just consider that and evaluate that. Number six, DepEd should review the recommended ratio of guidance designate to learners. As we know, naging effective yan in the case of Moonwalk. Number seven, ensure that CPCs are constituted in all schools. Number eight, DepEd should look into the administrative liability of school heads who have not operationalized their CPCs. Number nine, ensure that parents are effectively engaged by the school in preventing and addressing bullying incidents. Number 10, install CCTVs, and I will fight for the inclusion of budget in the 2026 budget. Number 11, hire additional security personnel in schools. Number 12, introduce peer facilitation as learners may be comfortable sharing their issues with their peers. That's a suggestion from Dr. Hoxon. And number 13, hire discipline officers or PDO1s. Doon sa additional security, normally, like in Valenzuela, meron kaming blue guard sa lahat ng schools namin, 24/7. LGU nagbabayad niyan eh. So depende sa LGU kung sila ay cooperative or not. Sa DepEd ba, is there a separate budget for school security? Can MOE be used for school security? Ang problema, halos 70% ng MOE sa babayad na ng kuryente, no? So, kuryente and tubig, no? So, that's also one aspect that we should study. Hindi muna ako mangako to include that in the budget. I know malaki, but rest assured that we will study on how to include security personnel in schools. At least doon sa mga big schools or yung mga masisikip na schools natin. Kasi these are prone to bullying dahil marami silang estudyante. So we will study the possibility of including some form of budget for our schools to hire security personnel, whether watchmen sila or blue guard or tanod, at least meron silang pagkukuhaan na budget. All right, so any more comments or any recommendation that you want to add in this list of recommendations? Yes, Dr. Hoxon?
Sen, yung ano lang po, review po ng child protection policy. Saka
Okay.
yung anti-bullying,
Okay.
law.
We will include that as the number 14. And we will send the DepEd this list as our official chairman's recommendation. All right. Yes, Dr. De La Cruz.
Yung pong DepEd Order number 2 saka DepEd Order number 5 para po yung pagtatanggal po ng administrative task on
Yes.
teachers. Saka DepEd Order number 5, yung 6 hours actual teaching time po ng mga guro. Sana po ay inilalapit po namin sa inyo. Bagamat hindi po ako miyembro ng Sama ng Mga Guro, ako po isa punong guro. Pero nararamdaman po namin mga punong guro ang hirap ng mga teachers namin. Pagdating po ng pang-5 at pang-6 na subject na po, hindi na po sila ganun ka-epektibo.
Mm.
Salamat po.
Okay. Well, that's a separate topic from here, no? Kasi bullying to. I'm sure ASEC Galban is listening, so he'll take note of that. But yung kanina, in Depot Order 2, which is related to the administrative task, especially to the guidance designate, will include that in our list of recommendations. But ang punto ko lang, I support that, but let's also review the operational requirements of our schools. All right. If wala naman po, so again, nakakalungkot itong nangyari sa ating mga eskwelahan, lalo na ngayon mayroong isang batang nasawi at nakakalungkot dahil kahit na meron tayong anti-bullying law of 2013, nangyayari pa rin to. At 2 times na tayo hinirang ng PISA na bullying capital of the world. Not of Asia, not of ASEAN, but of the world. No? So nakakahiya, no, para sa ating lahat, and we should do more. We cannot let this pass by and wait for another life to be perished. No? So itong mga recommendation we feel will be a good start, especially yung mga short-term solution like CCTV and Watchmen. But rest assured that this committee will do everything it can to address bullying in our schools. And we need also the cooperation of DepEd, the DILG, and the DSW to also address bullying in our country. All right. So with that, maraming salamat po sa inyong oras. This hearing is hereby adjourned. Maraming salamat po.